All right, this is where we got the rice on the dehydrator. She's turning it, rotating the tray. And here shortly when it's done, we'll show you what we got. We still got the herbs and stuff, so we'll be right back. All right, guys, this rice here that we just figured out is done cooking. We cooked it just like regular rice, 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water, and we used beef broth to give it some flavoring. And so we're done with it. We're going to can it up and show y'all what's next, and then we're going to go from there.
We're actually going to show you how to rehydrate it so you can eat it.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll be right back here and just give us a second. She's folded her little mat up. She's putting it in the, oh, we're making a mess a little bit.
Alright.
We use a funnel to do this sometimes. You can use a funnel, or if you're skilled as Teresa are, you can get it on there and just spill a couple of little grains, and that is it.
Yeah, and we're good to go.
Good to go.
Okay, let me put the...
All right, guys, the rice is done. It's in the cabinet. She got it all canned up. And what are you doing now?
I'm going to measure out a 1/2 cup. Right here.
A 1/2 cup of dehydrated rice.
And a 1/2 cup of water.
1/2 cup of water. That seemed like less than you sure that was a 1/2 cup? Let's see. That just does not seem like a 1/2 cup. That's a 1/4 cup.
No, it's on the line. You see it?
That's the half. Yep, that's a half.
I'll add just a little bit more. There we
go. All right. 1/2 cup of water. You're gonna get the water. Tell us what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna get the water up to a boil, and then I'm gonna add this rice and let it simmer for 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So you can turn it off and wait.
All right. She got her water in a good little boil there.
Got the rice.
Okay.
Let it come back up and then turn it on low.
Fire is on low.
And you're going to put your lid on it and let it steam in there for 3 minutes. That's what I came up with.
Okay, 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
And we've been testing that.
Yes.
Okay. Now this is easy to do, guys. And this rice will last for years and years. And it's like minute rice. It cooks up really quick. And you don't have to do it. You can do it in the microwave. You can do it like this. You can do it on a steamer. And
yeah, you can do it on a steamer.
We'll be right back.
Okay, 3 minutes is up. And this is good.
Come up a little
and
bit.
you can see right there.
Yeah, up towards the ceiling. There you go. Perfect.
And you can see the rice is done.
Tell us how it tastes.
It tastes really good. I'll let Les taste it.
I'm the guinea pig.
He is the taste tester.
That looks like it's really hot.
Yeah,
That is really good, guys.
I don't know if they can see me.
Yeah, you're
right. Okay. We tested it earlier because we were trying to get a ratio water to the rice, and we did this one in the pot, and it was a 1/2 cup of water and a 1/2 cup of the instant rice. This one we did in the microwave and did the same thing, 1/2 cup of the rice and 1/2 cup of the water, and it's I like it better on the stove. Yeah. This one's a little stickier, like, so.
It's still good.
It's still good. It tastes good, but this one I think came out better.
Yeah.
So, and you let it sit with the lid on it for a little bit and let it cool, and it should be all right. So that's how you do. You cook your rice, rinse it, put it on the dehydrator, and dehydrate it 5. The recipe that I found was for 5 hours on 125, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But if you live somewhere where it's real humid, you may have to do it a little longer. We've been checking on ours, and it's getting there. So I'm thinking 5 hours today, maybe 6.
Yep.
Okay. And that's it.
Okay, guys. Next little thing we're gonna do for y'all is some instant potatoes.
Yes.
And we're gonna explain to you how we cooked them, how we got them going, and
And we'll do that on another video.
okay.
We don't want to confuse everybody.
No. All right, y'all have a good night.
You can edit that out.
Yeah, I'll edit it out. I gotta go clean the restroom.
Shut the hell up. Okay, a while back we showed y'all that we were dehydrating some mashed potatoes, and that was on another video. But we want to show you how to prepare the dehydrated mashed potatoes that we dehydrated. I actually found the recipe from this lady. Her name is North Star Prepstetter. I'm just going to show you. So I followed her video, and she also had the recipe on how to rehydrate the potatoes, and that's what I'm going to do for y'all today. And I'm going to show you how she did it and how we're going to do it. So here we go. The recipe calls for 1/4 of a cup of milk. We'll put it in the pot. Calls for 1/4 of a cup of milk. You're gonna have to stop that because I use my cup of milk and 2/3 cups of water, a teaspoon of salt, and we're gonna use Himalaya pink salt, a tablespoon of butter, and you get that heated up. And when that's heated up, we're going to add the instant potatoes, the dehydrated instant potatoes. Alright, our milk and water and butter and salt have come to a boil. So I'm going to add these dehydrated mashed potatoes that we grounded up. And that is 2/3. 2/3 of a cup. Stirred in the potatoes until it thickened up, and now I have it off of the fire. I turned it down on low when I started stirring it so it would not stick. So it almost, the texture is lumpy like you're making real mashed potatoes. So let's see. We're gonna let Les taste test.
Again?
That's what they look like.
Let me see what it looks like. It looks like potatoes.
Yeah.
It smells like potatoes.
There may be some that still need to.
Oh, it's like.
This is the first time we've made these, so let's see.
Oh, it smells good.
Do they? Okay.
Smell it?
They smell like real potatoes. There's still some crunchy in it.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Is there crunchy in it? A little bit? Okay, so they may have to sit for a little bit.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
good. That tastes like homemade mashed potatoes with like
Yeah.
even the bits and pieces of potato in it.
Yeah. So those will have to still rehydrate. So it may take a little bit. May have to let them sit a little bit.
I could have that. I could have that with Thanksgiving dinner. Let's do a Thanksgiving dinner with all dehydrated stuff.
Maybe, yeah. We got all the vegetables.
I'll get the pit going and we'll cook a turkey on the pit.
I think it needs a little more liquid.
It's good to me. I like it.
It's good. I think the texture of it needs to cook a little longer on a lower heat.
Okay.
But other than that, the salt and the butter's right on with it.
Yeah, it's just perfect.
So
that's why there's two of us here. Mm-hmm. She might like it a certain way. Y'all might like it a certain way. I might like it a certain way. I love it like this.
It almost reminds me of the texture of grits right now.
Of grits?
Mm-hmm. But maybe. I'm thinking you might have to cook it a little slower.
Maybe.
You know?
I don't know.
Or maybe ground the potatoes up a little bit more.
I could make a meal out of that.
But we're gonna work on that. But we just wanted to show y'all.
Can you imagine how good it would be if you put some cheese in it?
Yeah. Would be good.
Oh yeah.
I think if they sit a little bit longer, they'll rehydrate more.
You can add pepper to it.
Mm-hmm. Put some pepper and garlic in it.
Oh man.
Fresh rosemary. Just some rosemary. Oregano.
Let's get some oregano in it.
Yeah, let's put some oregano in it.
Fresh, right out of the dehydrator. Some oregano. I'm going to take a little pinch here and we're going to see how it tastes in these potatoes.
I might want to add a little more milk to it.
She's going to add a little more milk to it, see what happens.
We're using some soy milk. So it's going to look a little bit darker than if you use regular milk.
That's what happens when you get overweight like we are. You can't have the luxuries of real stuff. You got to have artificial stuff. And we're going to try something else too. Some of our fresh dehydrated garlic is put in there. The powdered kind, yeah.
Did you dehydrate some?
Yeah. Hold on one second.
Rounded up onion.
She just put some garlic in it that we dehydrated.
Just get a little bit.
Just get a little bit in there, yeah.
Because it's very strong.
Yeah, I can smell it all the way over here. I'll mix that up. So we got some oregano in it. A little bit more milk. She wants it creamy.
Yeah, it's too lumpy for me. I have canned milk. I should have used canned milk.
And we got some garlic powder. A little bit of onion powder in it. We're going to try it like that and see what happens.
I mean, it's good. I think the potatoes need more time to rehydrate. Maybe setting it on the oven and letting it sit for a minute.
Well, I thought it was good the very first, right off the bat. But now we have all these extra ingredients. And you just add to taste what you like. And you don't even have to add any of this stuff. I'm going to set the tripod up over here again. This wonderful tripod that my mother-in-law bought me in Oklahoma.
I got some canned milk here.
You going to put more milk in it? Just not creamy enough for you?
Yeah, it's kind of lumpy.
Let me try it. It looks like oatmeal.
Yeah. We're experimental people.
Yeah.
Is it still gritty?
It tastes like oatmeal potatoes.
No, it doesn't. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Oatmeal potatoes.
We're gonna have to work on that.
It's good.
The flavor's good. The potatoes need to be smoother.
It tastes like potatoes.
I think more water needs to go into that.
Oatmeal potatoes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that one. But
I like
they're
it.
good. They're just I don't like the texture of it.
It doesn't matter to me, guys.
Yeah. I'm sure if we do it, maybe do it a little different, cook a little different, it will be better. Yeah. Nope. He'll eat anything.
What's that? That Lucille Ball show when she was trying all the vitamins.
Yeah. Okay.
I like it. Oatmeal potatoes.
We want them to be like instant potatoes, like real potato.
Hey, in SHTF situation,
I think I'm gonna put them in the hot water first for a little while and cook them, and then add the milk and the butter and everything after that. I think that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Get it rehydrated really good.
This will go with me on my lunches.
We may have to ground up those potatoes some more. Wherever they're at. Where are they?
They were ground, but they weren't ground that fine.
Yeah, they weren't.
Right here.
Yeah, that's probably why. We probably need to make them a little more powdery.
Yeah, they're kind of like.
They almost look like minced onions. So I think we need to ground this up some more, and I think that'll be better. So we're gonna have a take 2 on these after we ground them some more.
Hey, I like it.
Okay.
Like that one time, Teresa cooks a lot of tamales. You remember that?
Yeah.
And we had the tamales in the steamer, and we fell asleep. No, they were in the pressure cooker. No, they were in the steamer.
Mm-hmm.
And they came out
crispy at the bottom.
They're actually crispy all halfway up.
Mm-hmm.
Crispy, crunchy tamale. She could not. You didn't like them at all.
No.
I loved them. Never had a crispy, crunchy tamale, but I thought it was good.
These potatoes may go out to the chickens.
No, those are going to my lunch.
I'm gonna revive this one. I'm gonna have to revive myself on this one.
All right, guys, tell us what y'all think. It's just experimental. Y'all can help us out along the way. If y'all want to see us do something different, let us know. But the flavorings I thought were great.
Yeah, I mean the flavor's good. The texture's not.
So it's all.
I mean, when you're looking for a creamy potato, mashed potato.
Yeah.
And it's not that. It's not that. So we're gonna work on that.
All right, guys, y'all take it easy. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye, everybody.
Bye.